Welcome, y'all. I haven't been live on my YouTube channel in a minute. What a month July is kicking off to be, starting off with that super moon, that full moon, and in the same week we have this portal. You know, the energy is nuts. Now, I initially had this set up as if I was going to be able to break it up, as if I was going to be editing it. But yeah, this is live, and so yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna get right into it. So welcome for those of you that don't know me, that are new here. My name is Amina Hextall. I am the CEO of Steam Holistic Arts. I'm also the assistant director of the Suma Cultural Arts Center. The Suma Center for Cultural Arts and Healing. I am an intuitive therapist. I am that dancing intuit because STEAM's foundation is built off of dance. STEAM stands for soul transforming energy and movement. So, my work has a foundation in movement. Now, want to know anything else about me? Go join my Facebook group. Unfortunately, this is a live, so there's no description, but the description will be added to this video when I do upload it. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. It's a 777 day. I know some people are going, how is it a 777 day? Well, the year 2023 equals the number 7. So it's a 777 day. So let me tell y'all, 7 is a sacred, spiritually grounded number, but it also represents balance. It represents unions coming together and solidifying, like marriages, contract signings as well, which could have something to do with business and not necessarily romantic union. Let me see. Also, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Looks like someone messaged or texted me. I swear I advertise when I'm gonna go live, you guys. So I'll be assuming everybody knows if they can't get me at this time, she's live. Anyway, okay. So the three things that you can look out for that this portal, this day, these numerological, however you say the word, numbers coming together create this energy. One, you may experience a spiritual awakening or a growth spurt where you might find yourself looking for the truth in certain things, looking deeper into belief systems. You might find yourself meditating more. You might find yourself feeling like you finally understand something or have grasped a system of spiritual belief or spirituality that fits you. Number two, there's going to be a desire to be of service, to live in your purpose. So you may be finding yourself feeling like you are trying to figure out, what am I supposed to be doing? What is my purpose? Even if you feel like you're in it, maybe you feel like you're supposed to be doing something more with it. And that desire is going to be kicked up. This portal is activating you to really uh, look at the synchronicities, look at the signs, listen to your heart, and see where you are being guided to be of service, because that's how you're going to find your passion. And that's where you will find your purpose. And number three, you're going to find a need to rest in your body, in your spirit, to rest, to meditate, to dance, to sing, to write, and to pray more. Maybe singing will help you release certain energies. Dancing will help you clear certain energies. But you're going to find when you have these urges, they're going to be very intense in the next 7 days, for the next 7 days. And here's three things that you should do under the influence of this 777 portal. And that's one, begin a spiritually grounded ritual like something you can do every day. Every day I get up, I meditate, and sometime throughout the day or before the night's over, I do about a 20 to 30-minute exercise. Now, some days I've been doing every other day with the exercise, sometimes because I don't want to overdo it, my body. But pretty much that's my ritual, and it keeps me grounded. It keeps my emotions stable, my mental from going on overload. And I'm suggesting that to you guys. Begin a spiritually grounded ritual, okay? Second, journal and write every thought, every feeling. There's not always going to be someone that you can talk to, and even if you do find someone to talk to, they're not always going to be able to relate. So you write it out. Late Night has a wonderful platform every Wednesday. Y'all should check out her channel on YouTube. You can submit according to whatever the topic is or the theme is for each week, and you can write poetry, songs, raps, whatever, to get out experiences, thoughts, and feelings. I feel like everybody needs something like that they could do every week, because you need somewhere to release the things that are going on in your head and the things that are going on in your heart. All right. That's how we end up with a buildup of emotions, and we end up, overreacting to things or exploding because there was nowhere we could gradually release and ground. And number three, sleep when you feel called to, move or dance when you feel called to. These are going to be two feelings that I feel are going to be very intense. You're going to feel like you need to move. Your body's going to feel so good after you do. And then you're also going to feel like, I need to rest. Or you're going to get moments. Maybe you light workers, we're all on the same vibration pretty much. Maybe y'all like me and we work, 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 work. And we never seem to be able to find a moment of pause. There's going to be some moments, and when those moments arise during this 777 energy, take them, okay? Take them. Now, with that out the way, I want to get to the general reading of this portal's energy on the tribe, I'm sorry, and our vibe for the next 7 days. So to do that, I was drawn to the Egyptian Tarot today. Rarely am I drawn to the Egyptian Tarot unless I'm doing past lifetime work. So I do feel maybe a lot of you that will be drawn to this reading may have past lifetimes that stem um, into ancient Egypt. I'm also going to be finding out the main theme of this portal, affirmation for us, and all that good stuff that we need to know about this portal, this 777 portal's energy, and the effect it will have on us for the next 7 days. So let me get one card, please, Spirit, for the tribe. There you go. So for the next 7 days will be affection, devotion, gifts, and comfort. Your affirmation: life is all about love, enjoyment, and belonging. Life is all about love, enjoyment, and belonging. And an action you could take this week: go wild, enjoy life, walk in the park, swim or run. Do something that gets you moving. Do something that allows you to enjoy living. And a newsflash: emotionally, you are wiser than you've ever been. Your multi talents keep you young. So enjoy. I feel like some time with young folk in your family. Um, Accept gifts and give them, but I'm really hearing accept. I feel like there's going to be gifts coming in for some of you in the next 7 days. Not everybody, but it's going to come from family members that want to show their affection or their devotion towards you. Be open to accept this, and continue to explore your multi talents. My light workers, you have so many gifts and so many talents that they are really, really needed, I'm hearing, in this world, in this lifetime. Now, bottom of the deck, the next 7 days is also showing us leadership is going to be important. So if you've been shying away from bossing up or getting into a position where you are leading, you're going to be finding that you're going to have many opportunities coming your way to force you to face this fear. So the keywords would be originality, That's why they want you to lead. That's why people want you to lead. Expectation, self reliance. Now, see, your fear may be in the expectation that when you lead, people will expect certain things of you in a certain level. Um, Self reliance, but you're going to realize that you are self reliant, that you are able to lead because you are your own compass. You know what I'm saying? And elation, just uplifting others and being uplifted in that process. Okay. So, your affirmation: I am happy with who I am. I am a winner. I'm happy with who I am. I am a winner. An action you can take this week is to buy a storage box today and fill it with a creative project. Um, and newsflash, you hear news that changes your life for the better this week. So you're going to hear something that's going to really shift things in your life. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the tarot will give us a tip, but we are going to the tarot. Going to lay out 5 cards to get an idea. Matter of fact, since we're doing the 777 energy, I will lay out 7 cards and get us an idea of what we can expect the vibe to be for the tribe. I already got cards that want to come out. No. Okay, this one flipped itself over. Okay, 1, 2. That's 5, 6. Okay, they gave me an extra one, 8. So I won't even look. Well, I'll look at the bottom. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. All right. So, if all goes well, some kind of success is coming in the next 7 days. This portal is activating an energy in the tribe of success. Now, I don't know what you're focused on, or if someone is focused on you. I'm hearing some people, it may be someone focused on you. Whatever the case may be, it is coming in and it's coming in fast. Let me look at the rest of the cards, see what else is happening this week for the tribe. So, you have. Let me get my light so I can see these words. Okay. You have the 9 of Wands. So you want to make sure this week, I know we've been through a lot of relationships. We love hard and in our line of work or whatever it is we do in this world for as a service, we put all of our passion into. But you're being asked this week not to give up just yet. All right. You have the Justice card coming through. Something is about to balance out in your favor. Something is coming together that is going to make all the hard work that you have put in worth it. With the King of Swords here, so there is a masculine energy, an older masculine whose vibe I'm feeling. Let me just see what else we got. We have the moon coming through as well. For some of you who don't know, there's a new moon on the 17th. We have the stars. Now, I would usually only use 5 cards, but 3 more came out. I will look at these after. So, initially, the vibe we're getting this week is something is going to balance itself out. Feels like maybe somebody did you wrong for some of you. Now, take what resonates, because remember, this is the vibe for the tribe. There may have been somebody who did you wrong, somebody who was very cold, who seems emotionally detached. A lot of work and energy with this person. It feels like there's something you don't know that you are going to have revealed. This portal is making a gateway so that those of you who have been in the dark about something dealing with a masculine energy that is emotionally distant and very guarded person. It feels like maybe you've been wishing for something to talk to them, to get closure, to get the truth, to hear something that has been a mystery. It feels like in the next 7 days you're going to get some kind of clarity. tribe. And then for others of you, what I'm getting is there's some kind of, I feel like some of you may be going through a divorce. You've been working really hard at something and you're about to get justice against somebody who just really is going to be cold and bitter, I have to tell you. Um, there's a lot of things that are going to be revealed, but at the end of it all, it's going to be like getting what you wished for, what you hoped for. Okay, so there is some kind of hope or wish that's going to be fulfilled that deals with a cold emotion, something that might have been hurtful, that is going to be righted. Now, these other three cards we have, yeah, the sun. So something is, you're about to get some kind of joy. The next 7 days, there is something that is going to occur that is going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. I don't know if it's going to be getting justice against someone who did you wrong, or this person coming forward and giving you some sort of closure or peace of mind. Whatever the case may be, the sun is here. We got the moon, the stars, and the sun. A lot of major arcana coming out. And we have the lovers. I knew this was an X. I didn't want to say it. And it was reverse. It's someone who it feels like rejected you or you rejected them. It does feel like there's going to be some kind of reconciliation coming in. So if you're someone who's been confused about the way some masculine has been dealing with you, you're going to get clarity this week. And it's going to make you very, very happy. Um, yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to make you very happy and it's going to free up some kind of block with your money. Whatever is going to come in this week and be revealed to you, my tribe, is going to free up some kind of energy that was in the way of you getting your coin to the fullest. Okay? And this is the general read for the tribe. I'm now going to move to the pick a pile. Now, the pick a pile today, you know, I'm on my 7 vibe, so I use 7 different decks, and it's going to be 7 different piles to choose from. Now, these reads are pretty quick. That's why we could do 7 piles. It's all oracle, no tarot, and in good old Amina fashion, we're gonna get into it. So, you may choose 2 to 3 piles if you feel drawn to more than one, because there's going to be so many messages that I'm sure there may be more than one here for you guys. So the way I'm doing this is I'm shuffling live each pile, okay? And going to set these cards out. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm working. If y'all don't know by now, that's my husband in the comments. Um, always supportive of me. Yeah. So anyway, let me not get distracted because he will throw me off. Um, so I'm going to show you 7 cards from my homemade deck called Gateway to Unseen Realms. Okay. How to use the power of portals to navigate your journey forward in life. So this, I feel like, is the perfect deck for today, which is a portal deck. Most of the decks I chose are all about gateways and portals anyway, and activating things within you. So I'm going to pull 7 cards, and you can choose from these 7 cards which reading is for you. So card number 1, we have angelic vocal and binaural connections when source calls. That's number 1. Number 2, we have Oshun's River Grove, where all that exists is sweet love and beauty. That's reading number 2. Reading number 3, Natural Springs, jump in while you can. Reading number 4. Into the Flame, Gateway to Visions. I hope you can see them all. Let me slide this on over. Okay, reading number 5, An Oracle Divination and the 5D. I hope my artwork activates something. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a fly flying around me. So if you see me jump every now and then, it's because he's landing on me. That's 5. Pile 6. Tree Portal. Sit in nature and listen. And pile 7. Where the Rainbow Begins. Gateway to Happiness. All right, so take your time. Those are the readings. Okay, I'm going to start with number 1. Angelic Vocal and Binaural Connection. Hopefully you have chosen your pal. Okay. So this card is read last, as usual. My first card is always the last card. Let's get into it. So first, let's take a look and see what's being activated in your energy today and the next 7 days. For that, I'm using 2 Gateway Portal decks, and we'll get 1 card from each of them. So for my ones, what's being activated in their energy today and the next 7 days? What's being activated in my number 1's energy today and the next 7 days? Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. So your throat chakra is getting a boost for the next 5 to 7 days, which makes sense since you have angelic vocal and binaural connections. There's something about expressing yourself. Maybe there has been a block with you truly standing in your power or speaking your mind or speaking your true, authentic thoughts, but you're going to get a boost. There's going to be no way that you can't speak the truth. You see how it looks like a dam opened up and it's just pouring out? That's how it's going to be for you for the next 5 to 7 days. That's what this portal is activating in you, a boost to that throat chakra. And what else for my number 1s? What else we got for my number 1s? Starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. So you are also having a new beginning and a fresh start activated for you. Beautiful number 1s. All right. Let's see. So what about you or your gifts are about to be recognized? What's about to stand out? Because this portal is going to activate things in light workers that maybe people weren't noticing or you were trying to hide, and it is going to be out there. Everyone's going to see it. So my ones, you have that you are a healer, okay? Is going to be shining. Okay, maybe you don't know that you have this gift yet. There's something you do that is a medicine. Maybe the way you talk to people with this throat chakra coming through. It could even be maybe you're a teacher, a counselor, a therapist. Maybe you're literally a doctor. Whatever the case may be, there's some kind of medicinal way you have that is coming into the spotlight. Okay, and emotional challenges, resolve the issue. You're there's something about you. You're able to help people get over emotional difficulties. Maybe people love to talk to you, um, but you seem to be getting a spotlight shined on the fact that you not only are able to overcome emotional upheavals, like people see you go through stuff and they don't see you go down. And you seem to also have the ability to help people up out of such situations. All right. So this is about to be recognized that you have this ability or this gift. Okay. So lastly, I'm going to get you your advice before we go to your main portal card. The advice cards are from the Spirit Oracle and the Sacred Spirit Oracle. And this is just your guide's advice how to best use this portal's energy. Okay. So my ones, you have ancient knowledge. Wow. Are really going to be using this 777 energy for some spiritual growing. It says, there is a flame inside your heart, a light that stems from the dawn of time. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Close your eyes, connect with and feel the loving wisdom you hold. Let it flow out from your heart and transform your life. That's beautiful. Okay. And lastly, from Spirit Messages, you have study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So this portal, your guides are telling you to use this portal's energy to learn something new, to transform in a way through learning a new way of doing something, thinking, being. Okay, that is the advice to you, my pal ones. Let me read you your angelic vocal and binaural connections gateway card. Okay, and it says, melodies carry spirits through heavenly gates, where the source of life and abundance awaits. Voices like harps and beats that awaken the chakras and reminds you to stay grounded as through portals you're taken. You got this card today because there's a way for you to self-heal and revel in the light of God on an even closer level. Angelic singing and or binaural beats will be beneficial for you to align your energy and connect to the heavenly energy of source. And there is your advice, my ones. I hope this resonated with you guys. I hope this helps you in some way dealing with this portal energy, which really isn't any tumultuous or chaotic energy. It's seriously a spiritual vibe. And if you stay, you know, connected to source energy at this time, you'll be just fine. Alrighty. If you were drawn to number 2 or River Grove, this is your reading. By the way, those that were drawn to 1, please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. It helps so much. Okay. So my 2s, let's see what portal is or gateway is being activated for you at this time. So my 2s, you have Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. You're getting some kind of star ancestor healing coming through, my 2s. You may be connected to Orion in some way. You might want to research that. But there's something about you. You are meant to be a huge star through doing something that you do recreationally, something that you do that's like fun for you. That's a side note for some of you that were looking for some kind of tip or direction, because you are going through this gateway and you are going to be renewed and rebirthed by light. So there's something you are meant to do you are definitely a light worker, and you've gone through a lot, so it does feel like you're getting a renewal. You're being rebirthed because you've gone through so much. Okay, that now you're getting like a brand new lease. All right, what else we got for you? What's being activated for my twos? You have dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. So you are uh, going to feel just like Pal 1. And maybe you came from Pal 1, but what's being activated in you is opening up and speaking your truth, whatever that may be, fearlessly and unapologetically. And I feel like it may be something like a renewal of a faith in something for some of you, and then for others it's going to be like you're being reborn into this new way of being. Maybe you hid aspects of who you were for some time. Okay, so what gifts are about to be recognized? What's about to be putting you in the spotlight? You are a supernova, apparently. Oh, you got more than one coming through. So we got mindful wisdom and light codes. Travel awaits you, create inner harmony. So, what's about to stand out in you is the fact that you are very wise when it comes to being able to bring people into balance, bring situations into balance. Things that might feel like they would be chaotic for others, you're able to stay peaceful and calm within, and that is being noticed. People may come to you when they want a sanctuary or a safe space to really get some wise guidance, but also peace within. And with light codes here, well, Lord have mercy if your third eye isn't activated and turned on, my twos. Travel awaits you, and this is travel in more ways than one. This is the ability to actually travel uh, through meditation, through visualization, astrally. So you have been tapping into this ability. Maybe when you meditate, start to let yourself feel light. Listen to angelic singing like Melan. She has one that activates the light codes. But yeah, you are going to be really looking to people almost like a light being. Like maybe when you come around, you're just going to look like you're glowing and you're shining, and you are going to travel a lot, literally. I also see you somehow being able to mentally manifest a lot of things, and that's going to be really a spotlight shined on that. Maybe that's an area of your life you've overlooked. Okay, and let's get you one more card from the other pile about your gift that's going to be recognized. Energy balance. Yeah, you are an energy healer or chakra healer in some way, shape, or form, or you are simply meant to really, really get into alignment during these 7 days. So, wow, you are going to really be looking like someone who is almost like a damn Buddha or something. The way you are being lit up at this time. Okay, so let me see the advice your guides have about how best to use this portal's energy, my twos. You have holiday. Hmm, interesting. I keep looking like, is that really what it says? Yeah. So it says, the spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. So you're being advised to take a break, to go, to travel. So that, remember I said I felt travel coming in for you, like literally? Well, yeah, literally. You're being beckoned to take refuge somewhere that is peaceful to you and magical. Okay. And what other advice? Okay. you have serenity. It's the same thing. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. All right. So it's time for you to just release the past so that you can have peace of mind. No more negative thoughts. Stay in the truth. The truth is you are worthy. You are enough. You are healthy, wealthy, and wise. And that will keep you in a serene state of mind. Now, lastly, we have for you Ocean's River Grove, where all that exists is sweet love and beauty. And your message is Goddess of love, of sweetness, of beauty, welcomes you to come to her portal where you be. Come, all that's filled with divine goodness and kindness, but warning to the blind. This softness will become sharp with those who step out of line. This card comes to you to say it's safe to love and be loved freely. You've learned from past lessons and have Oshun's protection as you move into her deep hidden rivers of bliss. This portal has soulmate vibes. So if you've been questioning a union with someone, you've been unsure about a certain relationship, they're letting you know, or if you've just been unsure about even opening up to any new relationships at all, that card is coming through to let you know that the gateway is open for you to love again. It is safe and all will work out. So don't worry. Okay? Your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Just trust and let go of fear. You are protected. You're eternally blessed. Everything is manifesting for you in perfect timing. Now, that card jumped out at me just now, and I felt I needed to read it to you, my twos. Um, on that note, I'm sending y'all so much light and love. Please remember to give me a thumbs up if this resonated with you. Um, Subscribe if you're new here. And I'm sending you so much love. Like I said, I'm going to move on to number 3 now. All right, my number 3s, if you were drawn to natural springs, jump in while you can. This is your reading. That card is last. So let's see what is being activated in your energy today and for the next 7 days. I'll take you. It says, wow, Earth Star activation is happening for you. That is about 12 inches beneath your feet and vibrates to the color black. Anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. I knew I was drawn to them Egyptian cards for a reason. There's many of you here with past life connections to ancient Egypt. At this time, you're going to be activated in a way that you're going to feel these connections. You might start seeing a lot of stuff show up on TV talking about different mummies or temples and things like that. You are getting anchored into energies that you were familiar with many, many, many years ago, and you're starting to integrate them. So if you've been feeling strangely attracted to certain sciences and techniques and ways of healing arts and mysticism, that is why. There's a need for you to really get grounded in this energy, and really get tuned into Isis. There's like a goddess energy that is also coming through to support you at this time. So I do feel like whatever it is that maybe you were feeling stuck or stagnant, you're about to really see um, growth in your life. Things are going to start to really move. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, well, it let one fall, so I'll take that one. You also have listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So your intuition is getting a boost at this time. You're getting communication through your heart center. So maybe when you feel something funny there, when you feel an emotional tug, um those are messages and signals from your guides. Wow. Okay, so what gift is about to be recognized in you? You also might, the macabre is standing out for me. You may want to get this symbol or jewelry, or start to understand the science of the macabre. I feel like that will help you further activate the energy of this portal. All right, you have Tree of Life coming through. Wow. So I do see you being seen as a great resource. That's being shined on you. The fact that you have grown, for one, and that you have become a great resource to many. Like you have branched out further than your family. Um, Meaning not that you have done more than them, but that you are in service to people more than your family. You have done and given of yourself to others. Okay, I'll take. No, they said shuffle again. That card comes back. All right, you have Cosmic Ancestor. Voice your concerns. So your star ancestors are listening. Okay, so there's going to be an emphasis shined on your ability to contact them. I do feel like this is also um, stemming from an ability you had to work with your ancestors, maybe in a past lifetime. I get a lot of high priestess energy from this pile, whether you're a man or a woman. You could have been a high priest. But yeah, your connection to your star ancestry is really, really going to be strong around this time, and you're being beckoned to please voice anything that you need. They are listening. All right, threes. Let's get you your advice. It went flying off the table. All right, so you have patience. And it says, you are entering a time of great love and peace. Be patient and allow the current storm to clear. Resurrection. No more wounds. Only love predicted for the future. Oh. And another card of advice. I don't know. Go in. Okay. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So watch your dreams. You're being advised to listen to your dreams, look at synchronicities. This is how you're also getting your messages. Okay, you're getting a big, huge intuitive hit, and a great connect to this planet and the ability of this planet to constantly be a resource. Okay, you're also being advised to be patient, that the storms are over for you. You don't have to worry about any crazy times coming up ahead, that everything should be peace. All right, lastly, you have natural springs. Jump in while you can. And it says, hot waters simmer beneath the surface, waiting for divine. Time to release what was bubbling like thoughts in a mind. Jump in while they heat up from core contact, then erupt, sending you way up in the air. Changes come that seem abrupt. You got this card because you're being pushed to do something outside of your comfort zone that will be a huge part of your ascension and growth. This is a time to be daring and to unleash any suppressed ideas. And that is your advice and your message. I think that was a great ending for you, my pile threes. Please give me a thumbs up if this resonated with you in any way. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And I'm sending you so much peace and love and blessings and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'm going to move on to pile four. Okay, my pile fours. You were drawn to Into the Flame, Gateway to Visions. This is your advice card as well, but it's the last one. So let's see what gateway is being activated for you. You have stellar gateway activation. Wow. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. You have a gateway to make to whatever you want. And isn't it interesting? There's the pyramids again. This is another pal connected to ancient Egypt, past lifetimes. Or maybe in this one. But yeah, you have a stellar gateway activation happening for you, my pal fours. That means there's anything is possible for you at this time. Get to manifesting, okay? Get to putting out there what it is you want because there's infinite potential for you. Wow, an amazing gateway. Let's see what else is being opened up for you with Portal. Okay. You have savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. So you're going to find opportunities, moments to be happy and enjoy yourself. And the pleasure, I almost said pleasure yourself. I know some people with dirty minds will take that the wrong way. But shit, pleasure yourself. Do fully embrace bliss, whatever makes you happy. That is what's being activated in your life at this time. Pleasurable experiences that you manifest, that you are dreaming of and creating. It's amazing, my pal fours. So let's see what about you or your gifts is about to be recognized or stand out that you ain't gonna be able to hide. Everybody gonna see how gifted you are. Transformation. So you have the ability. Wow, isn't that amazing how they match? You have the ability to rise and rise and rise again. And this is becoming very noticeable to others. You are able to transform. If something is not going the way it's you expected or wanted, you are able to reboot. You're constantly able to rise from any ashes, any chaotic or experiences that most people would be burnt from and down and out. You're able to rise again from it. And your transformation, your huge change that you're going through at this time, these next 7 days is going to be very noticeable. So maybe people will be telling you you seem different or telling you they notice it. Solution. So I do see you as someone who is, maybe you get a lot of people who fear you. You give me the energy of someone who can see through people. And a lot of people with shadows, they don't like to be seen. You are someone who can pull shadows within people to the surface and force them to look at them. And then to focus on a solution for clearing and releasing them. And that may be for some of you something you're meant to do. Um, it's part of my purpose to illuminate people's shadows. So they have to face them and they have to find a solution for how to get rid of them. And that is something that is illuminating in you. And also the fact that you are able to resolve any shadows that you had. You have been able to work through them. And that's really a gift in itself. It's amazing. So let's get you some advice from your spirit guides about how best to use the portal's energy. You have Kuan Yin coming through, which is a Asian goddess. And it says, enjoy the journey of life. Be not afraid of its mysteries. Take a chance and follow your heart. You are guided and protected by Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy, compassion, and transformation. And transformation. This, y'all are very synchronized here, this pal. All right. If you have been wavering about proceeding with something that is dear to you, then this is your confirmation. Just do it. So if you have been afraid to do something, I'm going to put it right there with transformation. You are being guided to do it. It's going to bring a huge change or shift in your life, and you're being fully supported. So, whatever it is you're hesitating to do or you're nervous about doing, my fours, you need to do it. Okay. And last bit of advice, and I feel like really, really delve in that in the next 7 days will be potent energy for you to proceed with something that you might have been hesitant with. And you have self sabotage. This is what they're trying to prevent you from doing. All right. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So, your advice here is to change how you talk to yourself because it's you who seems to be the reason why you end up having to rise again from situations. Sometimes you are downing your own self and doubting your own worth and your abilities. And Kuan Yin is here to have you back and let you know that you're a goddess or a god. Stop self sabotaging yourself with negative talk and a negative image. Face those shadows and transform them. Okay? When you are able to truly see your true worth, then everything will manifest the way you want it. And at this time, you have this ability to manifest. So get out your own way and speak into existence what you desire. Lastly, you have into the flame as your primary gateway, and this is the gateway to visions. It says, want to see into the future, a future you can claim or change. If your eyes can take the glare, then come into close range. You'll see what could be, but often we miss that all leading to this outcome may block its manifest. So look into the fire, let the flame consume and purify your mind. Know that to move forward, things will be burned and left behind. Time to purify with candles and open up to letting go of any and all baggage trying to put out your flame. You're meant to shed new light. So my fours, you are releasing something or someone, moving forward from something or someone. Candles will help you go through this letting go of whatever the baggage is that you're trying to remove. And yeah, it's going to be like a purification. You may feel like an aspect of your life is being purged. And it's for the best, is what I'm hearing. That's what I got for you, my powerfuls. I think this was a beautiful read. Please give me a thumbs up if you agree. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Um, there's always something great going on this channel. You can check out some of my other readings if you want to get the descriptions that let you know all of my Facebook channels, all of my contact info, because I won't be able to add that to this video until it is uploaded, you know, if you know how lives work. But on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'm moving on to my Power Fives, which are an oracle, divination, and the 5D. Activated for you at this time, my Power Fives. Okay. So you have I am presence. Light body activation, assessing the divine within. So we have more light body activation going on, my Power Fours. Maybe you might want to check out the other Power. Was it Power 5 that just Power 4 that just had the activation, light activation? Look how my mind goes. And yeah, they sure did. They had light activation. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. That was PAL 3. I'm sorry. So you might want to check out PAL 3. But anyway, yours is a little different because your light activation is giving me connecting to source energy, connecting to source energy within, and lighting and activating that light within you, that divine energy within, rather than connecting to light energies and light sources and codes. You are activating it within you, that divine energy, or you are at least having the door, the gateway to being able to do that open for you at this time. What else? You have expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. So there's going to be some miraculous things happening for you, my Power Fives. That is a portal that's opening for you at this time. So be expectant of miracles. Be expectant. Don't think anything is impossible at this time. Know that miracles are possible and keep yourself open to them. About your gifts or you is about to be recognized, maybe by others, or that's going to be standing out to others or to you. Truth. So what's going to be standing out about you at this time is that you're no longer going to be bullshitting or phony. You're going to remove any mask that you've been wearing, and you're also going to be removing any mask from anything that you've been putting rose-colored glasses on to view. You're going to be seeing everything as it really is. You're going to be standing in your truth, and unapologetically. And that is going to be noticed. That is going to be noticed. And that's going to stand out about you at this time. What else is this portal bringing into the forefront? Eternal union. New love is forming. So there's a new love relationship that is meant to be a lifetime relationship. It is going to be in the spotlight soon. Maybe a lot of people are going to notice. Maybe you just got in this relationship and people are noticing it. Whatever the case may be, or it may just be where your energy is going to be focused at this time. But yeah, that's what's coming to the spotlight. Now let's give you some advice on how to best use the portal's energy according to your spirit guides. So my Power Fives, you have Angel Over Me. And your guide's advice says protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. This is a card of confirmation. I know I froze. I don't know how long ago I froze, but I hope you did see that eternal union is one of your gifts that are going to be in the spotlight, that are going to be standing out. Your ability to love, and a union that you're getting into or that you just got into, really being something that's going to show people what true love is. But you also have advice, Angel Over Me. This is a protection card. It's letting you know that you are protected at this time. So don't be afraid to take leaps of faith and do things that you might be afraid to do. You're being guided and protected by angelic energies at this time. So worry not, my Power Fives. What other advice they got for you? Support. Just people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. I feel like this is just a more of a reminder that you're supported, and that's not just in the physical, but also in the spiritual realm. All right, you're very supported. Expect miracles coming in. Maybe there are passed on loved ones that you cared for deeply that you're going to be getting some kind of blessing of a miracle coming in from them. Last but not least, you chose an oracle, and it says divination and the 5D. They stand around the amethyst tower, hands send and receive its light. Energy that clears chakras and improves crown connections as well as third sight. Visit these magicians, they're gifted beyond compare. They will show you how to tap into. These divine feminine wizards, high priestess, bring out the divine in you. So you got this card today because it's time to truly use your powers of telepathy, clairvoyance, mediumship, alchemy, etc. You're needed on the planet now. Begin to put your plans into action. This card is bringing you clear focus on your third eye chakra. So there is a need for you in some way, shape, or form to tap into that third eye because you're getting a boost there. Maybe you are naturally intuitive. Maybe you've already been interested in studying it. However, there is a need for you to tap into your abilities to divinate. And yeah, that's being activated for you at this time, whether you like it or not. If you're here, then hey, you're already halfway there. Um, Give me a thumbs up if this resonated, my Power Fives. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'd love to get to know you better. So do come back and check out the description if you're new here for ways you can contact me and email me and all that good stuff and come on my retreat in January 2024. You know, we can vibe even more healing there. You know what I'm saying? Spreading light and love all over the world. On that note, my Power Fives, I want to say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'm moving on to pile number 6. If you were drawn to last card, let's see what has been activated for you today, my pile 6s, with this gateway. Okay. Holy Grail. Wow. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So this portal is opening up something within you where you are going to realize that maybe you've been on some spiritual quest or some search, or there's just something you're going to discover at this time about yourself. Something about your sacredness, something about your heart and your ability to love, and love just pouring in. I just feel like you're getting some kind of awakening to your inner powers, your gifts, who you are as a co creator on this planet. And what else are you getting through this gateway? Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So you're going to find that your gateways, your activation of any of your gifts and abilities is going to be more potent when you are able to go within and be still. So I do feel that meditation at this time is going to be powerful for you. Okay, my Power Fives. I'm sorry, my Power Six. Maybe some of y'all was here from Power Five. All right. Use your ability to go within to navigate your moves. The answers you seek, you can get them intuitively in ways like going out into nature and stuff like that. Now let's see what gifts are shining through. Expansion, educate your mind and senses. So it's about to really be noticeable how you are growing, how you are spreading your wings, how you are expanding your viewpoints, your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. All right. You're going to find opportunities coming in for you to grow and expand. Maybe workshops, maybe trips, whatever the case may be. You're being it's going to be noticed at this time how you are trying to, or how you are really growing and expanding your mindset and your activities. All right, what else? We got protection coming through. We have protection coming through in a different card for the pile previous to this one. So some of y'all may be here from that one, but you have protection coming through. It's going to be very obvious that you're protected. That is about to be so obvious to you and to others that you have on God's armor, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so my number 6 is, let's get you your advice on how best to deal with these portals, the portal's energy. Okay, my 6 is, you got soulmate. Love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. So there's some kind of relationship that's coming in or that you're in already. You're being advised to really focus your energy there, to focus your energy on love and on partnerships, because that energy is going to be magnetic and attract in a union that is meant for you. Something's coming in, okay? If you've been looking for love, it's coming in. If you're already in a relationship, it's about to get a renewal. And you also have study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to step in. Time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way of learning or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. This came out for the tribe, I believe. Or did I just pull this out? I saw this card earlier today. I can't remember. My mind's all over the place. But anyway, you're being advised to return, educate your mind and senses. You're being advised to expand your mind, to continue to study, to continue to travel, to learn, to have experiences that allow you to expand your mind. And that is what this portal is going to be pushing you to do. Lastly, you're entering this tree portal here, and sit in nature and listen is one of the advice some of the advice from this card, but it says, I was created by nature and man alike. They constantly leaned up against me. I offer support gentle and whispered so sweet. You must go into stillness. Ding, 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 ding. You must go into stillness to hear it. Lay your burdens at my feet. You got this card today because it's time to return to a more simplistic way of being. Enter nature's gateway to be silent and receive her message. And I think you just received it, my pile sixes. It's been great reading you guys. So quick and to the point were your guides who came through. I hope you received this message. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. We always welcome new light workers into our family, our community. This space is safe. Okay. There is no bull here. Everyone is peace and love, or I get rid of them. And that's just the way it is. All right, my pal sixes, sending you light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff. And last but not least, I'm moving on to pal seven. Where the rainbow begins, the gateway to happiness is your advice card. So this is last because this is your main portal energy. And let's start off with the gateway or gateways that are being activated for you during this 777 portal energy. Pile 7. Oh, come on. That's too much. Can y'all give me just at least just no more than 2 for pile 7? Okay. Wow. More Egyptian energy. All right. We got another one. Pile 7, it says memories of Atlantis. Spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. So you are getting spiritually boosted at this time. Like your growth is going to feel like it has accelerated so quickly. I do feel like you have a connection to Atlantis. Maybe mermaids are attract you in some way. Maybe you just love the ocean. I also feel like maybe a connection to Egypt, being that I do feel like at one time that was covered in water. And it just really feels like you're gonna feel like you're making some huge progress spiritually. And I do see you making a big of having a big effect on social media for some of you. With technology coming through, you're getting some kind of huge boost to be seen or make some kind of progress spiritually um by your ancestors. And it's going to be most likely social media, I'm hearing, or something that has to do with technology. Okay, what else? So pile 7, you also have exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. So you must be somebody who don't you must not see how great you are, because one of the things gateways opening for you is that you're going to exceed expectations. I feel like mostly your own, not so much those of others. I think a lot of people know you're great. I think a lot of people want to stop your growth, don't want to see you soar. However, yeah, you're about to exceed expectations in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what gifts or what is going to be standing out about you at this time. I'm joining this one. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. So I do feel your ability to feel energy and to block your own is going to be very important for you. I want to get a little bit more insight on that though. I don't remember what deck that came from. So we're going to wander. No, I don't think it's Sacred Spirit deck, I believe. I want to know why you need to shield your energy. Okay. And how that is a power of yours. Okay. So it's about looking beneath the surface of things. It really it's going to show that you're able to really see the root of things. And any environment that is toxic to you, you will just not be in it. That is a gift of yours that is rising to the surface, and that's going to be noticed. That you will remove yourself from anything that feels like it is sucking on your energy or toxic to your energy or blocking your energy. Instead, you're going to be calling in others who share your passions and interests and who can support you. Okay? So you are really going to be vibrating only to attract in those that are meant to be in your vibration. All right? I do feel like a lot of people will feel like they don't know you. A lot of stuff about you is beneath the surface, and they have to look a lot deeper, and that's a gift. Your energy is being shielded, at this time, because not everybody's worthy. You done got 4 cards that jumped out, and Spirit told me to take them, I guess. So here we go. So these are other gifts of yours that are about to rise to the surface or be in the spotlight and be very noticeable. One is that you have angelic assistance. Okay, my sevens, you have angelic assistance, so call on it. I hear Michael and I hear Metatron, archangels. Boundaries. You have no limits. Some people would see this card and they would go, boundaries. I got to set up some boundaries. No, you have a gift of being able to go over boundaries. When people feel like you can't succeed, you're able to succeed. I feel like one of the things about you that's about to shine is that the sky is no limit for you. Okay? And abundance. My sevens, you are about to really be blessed with abundance, and I mean wealth, like noticeable that you are blowing up, and none of the other piles got anything like this. Um, and unconditional love. I do feel like there is a relationship coming in for you. For some of you, it may be a childbirth. For some of you, it may be a new project. Whatever the case may be, or loyal supporters or clients, whatever the case may be, your ability to unconditionally love others is going to be reflected back to you in abundance. Amazing read, my sevens. Well, you chose sacred number 7 as your pal, so what you expect? Let's get you some advice from your guys on how best to use these portals for my sevens who look like y'all about to be rich or y'all about to be exceeding your expectations. All right, these didn't want to come together. I'll take them both. This pile here, y'all getting like mad extra cards. So we have sexuality coming through. They want to advise you with that. Maybe you've been horny lately. It says, an influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. So yeah, you might be feeling a little horny in the next 7 days, and so however you want to express yourself sexually, you're being advised to do so. So if you need to masturbate, masturbate. You need to uh what's it called, sexing, whatever, whatever people got to do it. If you need to have a one night stand with somebody on a rendezvous, make sure it's clear and everybody is safe. Just take care of your sexual needs as they arise is the advice. And I also hear for some of you, you may be getting many opportunities to do this, okay? And you have healing. Healing. Positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So you're going through a huge transformation. Something is changing within you on a level that is deeper than flesh. And whatever it is you want to do, the answer is yes, my sevens. Yes, yes, yes. I soar into excellence. Yes, yes, yes. And your last advice says just ask. Just ask. Look at all these hands that will be willing to help you. Look at all these hands. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. And this is double confirmation with angel assistance coming through. All you have to do is ask for help, and your spiritual team will come through. Booyah. Lastly, your main portal is where the rainbow begins, the gateway to happiness. Makes sense. The sun shines bright, here flowers bloom, cares float in the wind, nowhere exists gloom. There's no race to the finish, just fun has begun. Seeming endless, boundaryless, a vibration never done. You're being called to enjoy the journey. All of your joy depends on how you see things around you. A lot of chances to have a good time are on the way. Wow. So I feel like you've been on a major journey, my sevens, and the portal that's opening, the gateway you're going through now is one where how you perceive things is how you'll experience them. So you have a lot of chances to have a good time because there's nothing unhappy. There's nothing like the rainbow isn't even finished. This is your gateway. You can manifest what it is that you want to experience. All right. That's what I got for you, my sevens. Great reads. I'm so happy you all hung out with me for this long under this 777 energy. For those of you that did hang around, because I know some people was like, oh, this is long. I am going to do something special for you. Going to give you an extra peek at this 777 energy and how it will affect you by giving you the opportunity to choose number 1, 2, or 3. Now, those that just listen to their reading, they left. I always say, hang around. You miss out. All right, so choosing number 1, 2, or 3, you're going to get a special message. If you were drawn to number 1, you have the Emperor coming through. So my number ones, there is 2 things coming through for me for you. One, you're going to be thrust into a leader position in the next 7 days. So be prepared to step up and shine. And then for others of you, you're going to be fixing a relationship with someone who is a negative authoritative figure. Could be a father or a boss, whatever the case may be, or an ex-husband. Whatever the case may be, this person's going to show up only so that you can get closure and fix the situation. But for most of you, this is a bossing up. All right. If you were drawn to the number 2, you have temperance coming through. Desire for peace and harmony, and at this time you feel a little chaotic, a lot of upheavals, but in the back of your mind you know that these things are happening so that you can have your happiness and your joy, and that is what's coming in for you. My 2s, something that felt very chaotic and out of balance and made you feel, I feel like you have angelic energy around helping a certain situation. All right, if you were drawn, good lord, to the number 3 last, you have the Knight of Swords. So, my number 3s, with the Knight of Swords here, there is something urgent that has to be said. Either someone's coming towards you to say something, or you need to step up and speak your truth about a certain situation. But the time, wow, these cards do not want to go back. But the time is coming. The Knight of Swords moves quickly, because the Knight of Swords always feels like they're running out of time. So just know that there's a truth coming towards you, or one that you're going to be in a position to have to share. And that's what I got for y'all, my lovely light workers. I love all of y'all. I'm sending y'all so much light and love. I am out of here. I'm sweating so much. If y'all can see my face, when the ancestors come through to vibe with me, it is no damn joke. Anyway, I will see y'all. If you're on Patreon, I will see you on Sunday. Join Patreon, y'all. It's about to be a hot new series. I'm gonna be starting there, and Lessons on Love and the Beliefs podcast are gonna be moving there. So if you like those podcasts, join Patreon. The tiers start at $5.55 a month. That is really nothing for getting something weekly. All right, that will benefit you and help you and bring you clarity and all that good stuff. So anyway, like I said about the good stuff, peace and blessings. Remember to give me a thumbs up if this resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and may all the good things all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe be bestowed upon you all. Sending you so much love and luck during this 777 energy. And I'm out. Bye.